Are you leaving? Say hi. I didn't get a chance to talk to them yesterday. This is Amanullah. This is Arman. Aman, Arman. Aman, Arman.
Hello.
Arman, Aman. This is one of my coaches in life and in business. He has helped me through a lot of struggle and a lot of pain. He has a yoga studio in Sherman Oaks.
In Tarzana.
Tarzana. It's in the valley, San Fernando Valley. Does that count?
Yeah, one in West LA, one in San Fernando.
So one in West LA, one in San Fernando Valley.
Yeah.
Really cool guy, very wise man. I mean, you look at him and you can tell that he can teach you a lot of stuff. Hi, Jen. Nice. Or Amon. Or
Hi.
Amon. She's saying hi to you. So really, really cool guy. You can even tell through video that he's just calm and serene and peaceful and enlightened and just full of love, baby. Oh, okay. You gotta see this guy. You gotta see this guy. You gotta see this guy. Look at this outfit. How freaking cool is this outfit? The guy looks like he came out of a movie. Look at this.
Yeah, exactly.
It's ridiculous. This is so freaking awesome. The water's right there. The water's right there.
Oh, it's closer.
Oh, yeah. So. Yeah, the mustache is totally real. It's so real. It's totally real. So, okay, so you know what? I'm definitely gonna try to see if I can upload this video to YouTube. So I want to deliver like a quick message, okay? Because some people, Jen calls it Arman inspiration or Arman narration. I don't know what it's called. We're at our office in Orange County. We just opened up this office in Orange County, financial services office. There's a lot of stuff that's supposed to go on this wall. I know it's like this bluish, purplish wall that people are like wondering why is it this color. But there's a specific reason why we painted it this color. Thank you. I appreciate you. I kind of look messy, but I have to. I'm definitely going to shave it. On my inspiration stick. Wait and see. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Okay, so quick message, okay? So, had a very interesting day. I'm glad. I love beards too. I'm gonna stop paying attention to the comments because I really do want to put this on YouTube. So I want to make sure that I actually get through the video or get through the message. So had an interesting day. Woke up very early, went out, did a lot of stuff, got a lot done, and I went and had a very impactful meeting with a group of people that are the head of benefits for this massive company that has like 11 different locations. They do $7.5 million a month. Really big company, right? And it's potentially really big account. And so I go and do this meeting, and comes out, relatively good meeting, pretty good meeting. We're gonna have a follow-up meeting. Really excited about this meeting. And I come back and, make my drive from Los Angeles to Orange County and do everything that I'm supposed to do. And I'm having phone calls and, talk to one of my really good friends that I haven't talked to in years, and we reconnected, and it's almost like we never really left, you know what I mean? Everything was there. And he was telling me everything that he was going through, and I started telling him about everything that I've been going through. And just to kind of give you guys a hint, because I don't want to get into too many details, okay? My little sister has been battling addiction over the last 2.5, 3 years, right? And it's been a very big struggle for her, and she's going through a lot of pain and a lot of suffering, and addiction is just a very heavy thing, right? And not only is it heavy for the person that's going through the addiction, but it's also heavy for the person who is in that environment. So as the brother, right, as the brother of the person going through the addiction, it's heavy and it hurts and it's painful and you want to help, but there's only so much that you can do. And you start coming to certain realizations about your life. and you start coming to certain realizations about not just your life, but life in general, and the motives of people and what drives them, and what we all interact with and from. And so there's this general concept of the higher self versus the ego self. And we all have both, right? So we all have our higher self and we all have our ego self. And the higher self is the language of love and the language of peace and the language of support, and anything good comes from the higher self. And then the ego self is typically anything ego based. So if you can think about the 7 deadly sins, that's all ego. Pride, greed, gluttony, lust, vanity, whatever. You know what I mean? All of those things are from the ego. And at any point, you can choose to feed either one of those two selves. You can choose to feed your higher self, or you can choose to feed your ego self. Now what happens is that most people operate from their ego, and most people, they can build really glamorous lives and really successful lives based on their ego. But very few can master the art of fulfillment, and that comes from your higher self, right? And when you hear somebody making any kind of a judgmental comment, that's all from the ego. And what you have to do is you have to realize that yes, we all have these two, right? And yes, if you feed it, it will become stronger. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. If you feed it, it'll become stronger, right? To help your own sanity, though, because 90-something% of the people all operate from ego. Very few people have a realization of what their higher self is and what it means to be compassionate and what it means to be enlightened. Very, very few people have that. And I'm not saying that I am enlightened. I just feel like I've gone through enough pain in my life to be able to understand a little bit what it's like to be that person and what it's like to deal with people like that. So we all go through our day dealing with a bunch of egotistical people. And a lot of times, these egotistical people are in our circle of friends, and they're in our family. And they say exactly what will get under your skin. They'll say that one phrase or that one word, or they'll say it in a certain tone of voice with a certain body language to get under your skin, and they do it on purpose. And they do it to piss you off. They do it to get you out of your groove. If you're in a happy mood, they want to crap on your mood. And so they'll say whatever just to crap on your mood. Just to crap on your mood. And at that point, it's up to you to either allow them to crap on your mood or not. You can choose to let them get under your skin, or choose to be better than that and improve and go past it. Right? It's totally on you. It's totally on you. And so, yeah, there's crap in the world. Yeah, there's negativity. Yeah, there's all this ego. Yeah, there's all BS. However, the light is in you. The higher self is there, and it's so powerful. As long as you're willing to acknowledge it, and as long as you're willing to feed it. And if you're willing to acknowledge it, awesome. If you're willing to feed it, awesome. But if you're going to feed the other side, don't be surprised if you're not happy. Don't be surprised if you're not fulfilled. Does that make sense? It's totally up to you. It's totally up to you what you want to do. And so, if you haven't, I'm going to try to do this more often. Like, I'm going to try to deliver these kinds of messages where people can take these messages and listen to them over and over and over again, because I know we all deal with these people. We all deal with egotistical people. We all deal with negative, heavy people that are cancerous. The moment that they come into your circle, the moment that they come into your world, they completely crap on your mood, and they bring your energy down, and it's just heavy to be around these people, and it's ugly. Nobody wants to be around these people. However, it's your choice. See, knowing what you know now is very liberating. Knowing what you just heard is very liberating, because it's up to you what you do from that moment on. It's up to you whether you want to let them have that power over you, whether you want to let them shit on your mood. That's totally up to you. It's on you. You can't control what they say. You can't control what they do. But you can control the way you react to what they say and what they do. You can control whether or not you take what they say personally and let it get under your skin and let it affect you and let it hurt your feelings and let it piss you off and all. You can control all of that. And why would you? Like, why would you give them the satisfaction when they want to get under your skin and when they want to piss you off? Why would you give them that satisfaction? The moment you can stand there smiling and be completely neutral and be like, thank you so much for your opinion, or not even that, just don't say anything and walk away. Walk away. It's not necessary. The more you feed it, the stronger they get. That's just what it is. And sometimes a simple response is enough for them to continue badgering you, for them to continue crapping on your mood, for them to continue being just a shitty person, whoever they are. And if you're going to feed that, and if you're going to give them that power, then you're asking for it. You know what I mean? At that point, you have no right to complain at all. So either take a stand and say, no, I'm not going to let you crap on my mood. No, I'm not giving you the satisfaction. No, you're not allowed to control my emotions. Who the hell do you think you are? But then the other side of that is, don't do that to yourself. Don't be that person for yourself. Don't be that negative influence for yourself. You have to understand, critics are all over the place, right? There are constantly people criticizing me. There are constantly people criticizing me. What I say on Periscope, what I say on social media, how I dress, how I shave, why didn't you have a tie tonight? You look unprofessional. All of these things. Do you know what I mean? There are constantly people crapping on me. There are constantly people talking shit and criticizing me. Constantly. But I say, no, you know what? I know what I'm doing. I know what my value is. I know what my self-worth is. I know what these people that are watching me right now, I know that they're actually getting something out of what I'm saying. And so I do it for you guys. You understand that? I do it for the person that's watching this because I know that it could help you. And how crappy would it be if I let all of the criticism stop me so I don't deliver these messages to you, instead of using their criticism to deliver this message, using this criticism to let you know, hey, I deal with it too. But I stand there and I smile and I give them the finger if necessary, and I say, hey, you know what, you go live your crappy, miserable life. I'm going to go do my thing. And I'm going to go enjoy myself. And you want to be miserable? By all means, be miserable. But don't be in here. Don't come next to me, bro. Just go over there and do your crappy crap, whatever the hell you want to deal with, and let me just be myself. Let me just enjoy myself. That's pretty much it. You have to be your own biggest fan. You have to be your own love. You have to be your own support system, because everybody else is going to be criticized. Everybody else is going to judge. And so when you live in a world that is full of criticism, when you live in a world that's full of judgment, full of condemnation, full of indictment, when you live in that kind of a world, it's your job to be your biggest fan. It's your job to be your biggest support system. That's your job. So no matter what kind of mistake you make, no matter how bad you think it is, you still have to love yourself. You still have to believe in yourself. You still have to support yourself. You still have to say, you know what, I made the mistake. Okay, I'm going to try not to make this mistake again. Or I did this thing. Okay, I'm not going to do that again. And actually work on it and actually develop yourself. Now, if you're going to constantly sit there and say, okay, it's okay, I made a mistake, it's okay, I made a mistake, it's okay, and just keep making the same mistake over and over and over and over again, no. At that point, you shouldn't be proud of yourself. At that point, you shouldn't be happy with yourself. But in general, we beat ourselves up for no reason. And even if you're going to give yourself tough love, it still has to be tough love, right? I'm going to give myself the criticism, but I'm going to finish it with love. I'm going to say, hey, listen, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have made that mistake. But you know what? You have the power not to make that mistake again. You are smart enough. You are good enough. You are powerful enough. You are passionate enough. You are emotionally strong enough. You are resourceful enough. You are creative enough. You are technical enough. You are analytical enough. You are worthy. You are deserving. You are all of those things. And you have all of those things. So just pull from one of those powerful things and just use it to better yourself. And it's available. Don't let anybody else's ego hurt you. Don't let anybody else's negativity hurt you. It's not worth it. It's not. That's pretty much it. So, I hope you enjoyed the message. I'm going to try to do this stuff more often. We have Jacob is here. Jacob Ramirez is here. He doesn't have a profile, but he's here. Nelly's here. Getting over her issues with being on camera and feeling put on the spot. Your contributions to that are appreciated. Hang in there, it'll get better. That's Nelly. And then we have Jenna Dina. She's a student both at school and at life. Crazy eclectic or eclectically crazy. I write about all the random stuff that crosses my mind at jennadina.com. Check her out. She's very articulate, very intelligent woman. And my name is Arman Vakili. And thank you so much for joining and actually watching this thing and sticking it out all the way to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, find me on Periscope at Flawless Consult. If you're watching this on Flawless Consult, find me at Instagram, Arman the Visionary. Find me at Arman Vakili at Facebook, ARMANVAKILI, bald guy, 3-piece suit, can't miss it. And Twitter, Flawless Consult, Periscope, Flawless Consult, Google Plus, Arman Vakili, YouTube, Arman Vakili, YouTube, Flawless Financial. I'm all over the place. And I have flawlessfinancial.com as well, flawlessfinancial.com. And all of this stuff that I just listed is also on flawlessfinancial.com. I should just say that more often from now on. So that's pretty much it. And thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for everything. I hope you enjoyed the message. Share the message. Share it on Facebook. Share it. I'm going to post this on Twitter. So share it on, not Twitter, on YouTube. I'm going to post this on YouTube. So find the link. If you're already a subscriber, you can find it. And that's pretty much it. And so I love you. Peace, love, and chicken grease. I'm still kind of overcoming the cold and the terrible damage that I did to my body over the last couple of days. And that's it. Love you too. Love you too. Love you too. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Give me hearts. Give me love. I totally love it. I get high on this stuff. It's so amazing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, if no one else loves you, this guy, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Love you, Nelly. Love you, Jenna. Is Jacob left, and we have 2 viewers from the web. I love you guys. Wherever you are, I love you. I hope you enjoyed it. And I gotta go and finish up this meeting, but I wanted to take out this time to deliver this message to you, and I hope you enjoyed it. So you have a great night, great morning, wherever you are, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay? Ready? Click.